At the end of the day, we had 2 groundbreakings, and we still don't have a store.
John is, I think I can say this, an awardee of the ECRG grant, the City of Lynwood. They're working through that, but he's going to talk a little bit about that and how that's going to help him in this property that's had a long history and looks like it's going to move forward.
This property has a very long history. The site that we're addressing today, it's at the southeast corner of the Long Beach Boulevard and 105 freeways. This particular site, or South Lynwood, if you will, is on the other side of the tracks in a large degree. And so that bifurcation, that physical bifurcation of the freeway has caused some real economic depression. This was one of those remnant parcels that had some outlying uses that ultimately were gas stations, dry cleaners, and things along that line that contaminated the water, the soil, and everything else around it, including adjacent parcels. The property owners eventually sold the property but retained a piece, and the trust that owned it went bankrupt. So now you have a property that's been vacant that you're looking at now since probably the early 2000s, and the city has thrown money on it. The former redevelopment, you guys all remember what that was, redevelopment agencies. They tried and tried and tried, but at the end of the day, there was not enough money to motivate a development. And we've known for a long, long time, even before I was getting involved, the public was calling for a store, a grocery store. This is technically under the website, you'll find it, it's a food desert. So we have continued to advise and put on social media what's going on. We've been very open about the application, moving through the process, working with Northgate and developing basically a community effort and plan that is actually in a development agreement. So it's all through that social media, their efforts. We're letting people know we've approved the development agreement. We should start with the ECRG grant, and we have received approximately a $5 million award to help clean up this site and develop this market.